Good day everyone, this video is going to be a very short one. Today I'm just going to be showing you something I figured out some days ago about CSS animations, right? And it's not specific to React, it's just how CSS animations work in general. So from my last video, you can remember this project that had cards, and I conditionally rendered the card, and at the same time conditionally added classes to give it a dark mode and a light mode. So apart from this, you can also mess with the CSS animations, and where I've already written the code, so I'm just going to uncomment it. Here we have an animation name called appear, and right down here we have the appear keyframes, which shows that you can change the transform property of scale. This scale means that this will essentially be invincible, like to be so small you cannot see it. Then you change it to a normal size, which is a scale of 1. So it goes from transform scale 0 to transform scale 1. And in practice, what it looks like is when you click on the button, it zooms into the screen. You can change a lot of things. You can change opacity, maybe opacity 0 to opacity B1. This one also, it's just fading as it zooms in to fading. Okay, you can also change maybe margin left from maybe minus 50 pixels. Let me just copy and paste that. Okay, let me type it out. So maybe margin left 0, and when you click on it, nothing happens. I don't know why. Let me check. Okay, instead of using margin, let me use background color. So from background color aquamarine to background color maybe red to normal background color. So I'm going to remove this margin. And if you go back to our code, we click on it, it changes colors, it zooms in. If you notice the first aqua color, so maybe I can change this like let me change it to black, just so that you're able to see when you click on it, it turns black, go back to red, then it goes back to red, so black goes back to red. So I just think it's something cool. Like obviously this is just an example. In practice, the animation will be much more than what you see here. So it makes sense. Maybe you want something to animate on screen. When it pops up, want it to animate on screen, you can do that. Let me give you another example of a project I'm working on. So I'm first going to go to the project. So opening the project in VS Code, I can clear this. And I typically like to make my screens clean, so I can remove this, just having that project. So inside this project, I can start the server with npm start. Just give it a second. Okay. When npm starts, I can start the server. So So this typically takes a few seconds to a minute. So let's just give it some time. So meanwhile, you don't need to understand much in this code. I just want to show you something in this model. So in this model, there's a model.css. I notice a definition, animation rather, or an animation rather, is defined. An animation is defined here. So what this basically means is that to like slide up, to slide down from up. There's the open, so I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. When you click on it, this stuff slides up, down from up. So yeah, so that's an animation. When you click on the button, the animation is activated. So what I can do here is maybe just make it a little bit more interesting. I'll put that transform, right, and put the scale also from 0 to scale 1. So I say in the other one, it's more like it pops up. I don't know if it didn't work. Let me check why. It should work. I don't know why it's not working. Let me see. Background color red, color black. Let's say page. Click on it. Animations are not being triggered. Okay. I don't really know what's wrong. Why it's not working. Okay. I can't really start debugging it, so I don't really know what's wrong, but that's basically how CSS animations work. Sorry for my voice, it's really late at night and I'm not feeling so well. So I said I must make today's video, so that's been it. See you tomorrow.